Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another additional creature senior class spotlight. And today we're looking at the Arapaima, which is a gigantic Amazonian freshwater fish, right? Extremely armored. And, I mean, they're actually pretty dangerous when you get down to it. Now, these guys, you can ride them without a saddle, which you lay on their back. Well, you kind of lay in their back, but they can also take the senior class implant as a saddle. And you're stuck, aren't you? Where are you? There we go. So they're not exceedingly fast in water. They're not horrible. Their real strength is these are some of the tankiest things in the game. You get down to it. Look at their stats. It's 5,600 health. This was a level 150 tamed up. So pretty good amount of health, honestly. Good amount of weight. Decent melee damage. Their attacks don't really do a whole lot. I mean, they're pretty weak. Let's go ahead and... So we're at 620%. We do 62 damage. Their base attack is 10. They also have, though, a headbutt attack, which does triple damage, right? Also inflicts a rather nasty status effect, which we'll get into in a second. But like I said, their real strength is... Well, they're tanky. They only take 5% of incoming damage. They have a 95% damage reduction. Now, a couple caveats to that. One is, they take increased damage from things that ignore armor, right? So, you're being attacked by something that, can shred armor without a problem, then, or ignores armor, you're in trouble. And as far as the Arapaima are concerned, Spinosaurs fit in that category. They're immune to bleed, electrocution, and venom, which is the venom from the additional creature series. Now, you can passively tame these things. However, they do get a little territorial at times. So, also their bite actually insta-kills small fish. So, it doesn't quite insta-kill. It does 10 times base damage. So, and for all intents and purposes, it'll insta-kill coelacanths without a problem. Their right click, though, their headbutt, it causes a status effect called irregular heartbeat. And they tend to hit you with that when you're trying to passive tame them. Their passive taming foods is either raw fish or raw prime fish. That's it. There's no kibble for them. That's it. You can tame these things at level 12, though. So this could be your first mount. If taming it wasn't a good way just to hate your life for the next good amount of time. So the irregular heartbeat, yeah. Those inflicted by it will have their oxygen and stamina values reduced by 50% for its duration. Something else. Its duration is extremely long. It can be up to 12 hours. I'm not sure exactly how it's done, but I got hit by one of these things before and had 2.5 hours, so I think I may have just gotten lucky or something. And there's no way to get rid of it. Even if you die, you resurrect with the same status effect. So do be careful with these things. Like I said, they do get kind of territorial if you're in the water with them, trying to passively tame them. You're going to find these guys in rivers and basically swampy habitats, honestly, is the easiest way to find them. But, yeah. You are a level, what now? 228? Yeah, it's inflicting like 18 damage to me. So, amazing damage reduction. If you get these on Genesis, which good luck with that, you'll have to bring them in. These guys would actually be really good against Mooter. Just simply for the fact that she's not going to be able to kill them. Now, granted, they're not going to be able to do much to her either, but this is like the tankiest of tankiest mounts. So, alright, we're done here. It's going to take forever and a day to kill that guy. But, yeah, just for getting around in the water, these guys are great. As long as you don't mind not being able to actually kill things, then they're a great way to get around in the water. shotgun all the way. But they level up health pretty good, actually, and that was basically a 10% gain right there on health. Can't beat that. So 6,000 health, and it would take a lot of things a long time to bring this thing down, which, if you're in the mood for something that can basically just sit there and take a ton of punishment, and unfortunately you're not able to use guns, so you can't use it as a mobile weapons platform, which is a bit of a shame. But you could use it to basically as a tank, as a distraction, so on and so forth. Could be a market for you. And they are passive tame, like I said, so you do have to get close to them in the wild. And that's not something I recommend, but as long as you're quick, you should be okay. But that about wraps it up for the Arapaima. Thanks for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this spotlight. Until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.